Okay, so you're gonna grab your ring. You're gonna take your feet through the ring and to the outside of the thighs. Make sure there's some pressure on that ring. Hands behind the thighs. Sit as tall as you can. Feel like your chest is going through the door frame. And then nod your chin to your chest. Scoop the navel. And then from here, start to lead the waistline back until the arms completely straighten. We pause. Then scoop that belly in and up, round forward. And when your shoulders are over your hips, stack your spine. Try that again. Nod the chin to your chest, scoop the navel, and round back. Yep. Hold here, scoop, round, and bring it up. Can you do that 2 more times? Someone just walked in. I'm going to give them another ring. Okay. I'm going to put a couple back here, okay? There we go. And then we bring it back up so the shoulders are over the hips. And you're going to round back. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, bring it back up. Now, if you can, reach the arms long, palms turned in, plug the shoulders in. Chin to chest, scoop the navel, and round back just to where those arms would have straightened. Hold right here. Now, take your right hand out to the right, follow it, and bring it back to center. Take the left arm out to the side, and then back to center. Let's inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. And I'm going to take both arms, rotate, hold them here, lift them up so they're right next to your ears. Turn, then the arms are to the opposite side of the room, and then back to center. And reverse, we go to the left. We reach them up, over to the right, sweep back to center, and sit tall. Let's try that again. Chin to chest, scoop the navel, and bring yourself back. Okay, so let's inhale, twist to the right. Lift up, exhale to the left, come back to center. Twist to the left, inhale, up and over to exhale, back to center, and we come back up. We're going to try that one more time because it sounds like you're having a lot of fun back there. Chin to chest, scoop the navel, melt the shoulders. Inhale, rotate. Now right here, nothing else should be going with you but those arms lifting up. Exhale, back to center. Rotate to the left. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, and we sit up. Take that ring out from the outer thigh and put it on the inner thigh. Put pressure on each side so those knees can be facing more straight up and down. Come back onto your forearms and draw those legs to a tabletop. Now, anytime my feet are up, a modification would be feet down, and that's completely fine. I want you to press that ring just a little bit on each side and then release. Make sure the shoulders are down. Scoop that belly in and up. And I'm working the core. I'm working my inner thighs and add the glutes. I'm going to exhale when I press into the ring and inhale when I release it. Shh. Good. Shh. It is hurting your shoulders, your back, your neck. Lay all the way down. Now I'm going to add on to this. Tap the toes, tabletop, squeeze the ring, and release. Inhale down, exhale lift. Squeeze the ring and release. Down, up, squeeze, and down, up, squeeze. One more, down, up, hold the squeeze, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself back up, grab onto the ring, and lengthen those legs. Okay, there's a ring right laying somewhere where I left it. All right, we got some people coming in late today. Let's take the arms long, take your ring out, and rest your ankles on top of the pads. I'm going to try to keep my ring looking like a circle. So if I don't keep lifting, it's going to look like this. And I'm going to know you're not working muscles, okay? So we're going to lay all the way down. Take your time. Your ring might go a little bit with you. And reach those arms straight up. Now here, if you need to make any adjustments, make them now. We're in a Pilates stance. The back is imprinting. The thighs are working. They're wrapping. The glutes are firing. Inhale, do nothing. On the exhale, nod the chin to your chest. Hold right here. Now give me a little push on the ring. Release that, and then lower back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up, press into the ring. Release it, inhale down. Nod the chin to your chest. Exhale, press into the ring just a little bit. Release it, inhale down. Nod the chin, press into the ring, and come back down. Now this time, exhale, hold it up, and we're going to pump those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the lips. Move your arms from your back muscles. Float the right leg up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Left leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. You don't have to move these legs at all, and you don't have to have your head lifted at all. Anybody keeping track of how many reps? Okay, that's a no. And lengthen. Let's do one more. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, taking it down, and release. Take the right foot off the ring and place it on the mat. So my right knee is bent. Yep, my heel is towards my seat, and my left leg is still long, and I'm trying to keep that ring still a circle. Take hand over hand behind the head. Now, first I want you to do is lift up into a bridge. I'm going to lift up. I'm going to lower down. Then I'm going to crunch up and press into my ring and release. Lift up, bridge. Lower down. Crunch up and lower down. Here we go. Lift up and down. Good. Lift up, come down, crunch up, and push gently into that ring. Make sure that right inner thigh is pressing into your center line. Can you give me one more? Bridge up, crunch up, hold. Now pulse the ring for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Curl up deeper if you can. Take that right knee towards the chest. Press it over the ring. Bring it in. Tap the floor. Go over the ring. Bend that knee. Tap the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Now, when you bring that knee back in, twist. Hold that twist. Then come back to center. Press over the ring. Twist the opposite shoulder. Stay in that twist as you tap. Bring it up, unwind. Don't you love these? And tap, lift, center, twist, tap, lift, push it out. Last one. Boom, boom, and release the head. Okay, the right ankle's resting on the pad. Take the left foot off. Should the ring be an oval or a circle? And why is it going to be a circle? Because you're doing what? You're activating, right? You're activating the thigh and the glute, and you're keeping that leg lighter. And of course, the belly has something to do with that. Hand over hand behind the head. Remember, you never have to lift the head ever. All right, so I'm going to bridge up. Boom, boom, crunch and press, release. Everything up, everything down. Press. If you need to get a better placement of where you are on that ring, fix it. Good. Open that chest. Come down. Ladies, make sure you're not cramping up this hamstring, okay? Make sure you're squeezing muscles. Don't just rely on that hamstring to get you up there. This is a harder way of doing a bridge because I've taken away some of your anchors. Can you give me 2 more? Lift, Lower, press and crunch. One more. Now hold this one here and take that knee in. Curl it up, elbows wide, press straight out, bend the knee in, tap those toes. So I'm cueing the left leg. Press out, bend in, tap the toes, bring it in. Try to keep that ring a circle, and I know the leg will start to get tired. The glutes will get tired. We're going to do the best we can. Now, when you bring that knee in, rotate the opposite shoulder. Stay rotated as you tap, then you unwind, pushing back out. Rotate, tap, lift, unwind. Rotate, tap, lift, unwind. I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting to sweat. Anybody else? This is no joke. This is a lot of work. And we haven't even done the roll up yet. Oh no. And release. Okay. Grab your ring with 2 feet, hand it to your hands, and sit all the way up. Okay, we're warmed up. Nicely done. Take your ring flat on your mat. Okay? I'm going to move some of this stuff out of my way. All right, so we're going to press the sides of the feet into that ring. So I want you to have pressure. Why? I want the inner thighs to be engaged. The inner thighs help support the abdominals. My feet are flexed. My arms are parallel to the floor. You are more than welcome to bend the knees if need be, but don't be like this. So I need you to try your best to zip up the spine, melt the shoulders, suck that navel in and up. Round forward so my arms are parallel to my legs. Eyes to navel. Now the lead here is the navel, the waistline. So we're going to start to roll it back, and as you're coming back, squeeze the pads of the ring. If you can't come all the way down, don't go all the way down, because what goes down must come up. Eyes to belly, squeeze into the ring. The inner thighs and the abdominals work together as a team. So think of you're holding a beach ball on your thighs. Don't touch the beach ball with the navel. Roll it back. I start with an inhale. Press into the pad. Exhale, melt, 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 melt. Nod that chin. Don't drag that chin. And then we squeeze into the ring. Exhale, up and over. Now stack your spine from the core. Good. We're going to hinge back, flat back hinge, squeeze the ring, come right back up. Do that again. Nice and long. The crown of the head's being pulled up and diagonal, and exhale. 2 more, please. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, up. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, up. Now, I want you to hinge first on the inhale, and on the exhale, round the rest of the way down. Bring the arms behind you this time. Circle them around if you have space. If not, just, yeah. I'm like, that probably wasn't a good idea. Eyes to navel and press into the ring, up and over. Stack your spine, inhale. Hinge back, I'm still inhaling. Round back. If you don't have space, keep the arms straight up. If you've had the space, you'll circle them around. Arms forward, chin to chest. Inhale to exhale. Stack your spine, melt the shoulders. Inhale to exhale. We come up one last time. Inhale, press into the ring to exhale, and then stack your spine up. Okay, turn your ring so it's standing up again. Take your left foot through the ring to the bottom pad. And we're going to take the top foot or the right foot on the top. Now you can sit with straight arms. You can come back onto your forearms. Do what works for you. But make sure you have those 3 critical connections: belly in and up, shoulder to rib cage, seat to feet connection. I'm going to press the ring down and up small. 1. Every time I press the ring, I'm activating my center, and it's a tiny press. I'm going to go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now make it a circle. Take the bottom leg, float it up and down. Scoop the belly first, then you're working the front of the hip. The quad is working. I'm going to go for 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Now trace the circle clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Now reverse, counterclockwise. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Switch the legs. My right foot goes inside, my left foot comes on top. Okay? So make that ring a circle again. Check out your 3 critical connections, and we press into the ring. 1, 2, it's a tiny. Make the connection between the ring pressing and the navel pressing in and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it a circle. Now scoop and then lift. Shh. We exhale on the up. 2. 3. If you need to, walk your hands further back. I go for 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it up. Circle clockwise. 4, 3, 2. Reverse it. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now bend that knee and take it outside that ring. All right, I'm going to scoot just a little more forward so my ring stays straight up and down. And I'm going to lay all the way down and draw that right knee into my chest. So the left leg is still on top, but it's a circle, so it's not dead weight, okay? Pull that knee in and feel that lovely hip flexor stretch. Grab onto the back of your ankles and lift that leg straight up nice and slow. Good. Now keep the leg where it is and put your arms to your side. Turn your kneecap away from you. Plug that navel into the spine and zip it up. We're going to circle towards the center, down, around 1. Keep that ring a circle. Shh. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. And inhale, exhale 5. Reverse, round, zip it up. Inhale, make sure you can fit a fist between the chin and your chest. Don't hyperextend that neck. And we go for 3. Scoop that belly deeper. 2 and 1. Bend that knee back in. Give it a tug. Beautifully done. Okay, take the right leg straight out onto the ring. Reposition your body if you need it. Hug that knee in towards your chest. Make sure your chin's in the right position. Grab onto the back of the ankle and zip that leg up. Breathe while you stretch. Now take your arms to your side and turn your kneecap away. Good morning. Cross that leg over, round and come up. Inhale, exhale 2. Round to come up 3. Round to come up 4. 1 more, and now let's reverse. What are you using to move this leg? What? Okay, just checking. And 2, and 1, and hug that knee in. That was fabulous. So we're going to take both legs up onto that ring. I'm going to use my arms and my hands. Lift the head and chest up and bring yourself back up. Hold the legs here and see if you can hold the arms parallel to the legs. Woo-hoo! 3 critical connections. Check them out. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift up taller. Make that ring more circular. 3, 2. Sit cross-legged and grab onto that ring. Okay. So let's work on this muscle here, the serratus anterior, okay? We call it the armpit muscle. So I want you to put the ring into your right hand and take it towards the right corner inside of the mat. So the arm is straight and it's reaching for the outside edge of my mat. My other hand is going to press into the top of my shin to give me leverage to sit taller. The heel of my hand should be on the pad. My fingers are off. Gentle press in and release. In. Now, a couple of things. First and foremost, we make the connection between the ring and your core. So feel like I'm taking my fist and pushing your core in and up every time you press into the ring. The second thing you need to feel, because your arms are what's moving this ring, is that serratus anterior muscle. Think of opposition. When you push down on that ring, zip up taller. You can't push down on the ring with your shoulders like this because you're going to leave here feeling all cranked up. So make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Just let them go. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now I want you to grab onto both pads. I want you to bring those arms up because I want that spine to have another opportunity to grow taller. Twist towards the left side of your mat. Keep the ring with your left hand and place that pad down on the left side of your mat. So I just want you to bring those arms up so your spine is remembering it should be tall. All right, so I place my free hand right on the top of my shin, my left heel of my hands on the pad. My fingers are lengthening. I'm not grabbing like this. And I push into the pad and release. Melt those shoulders. Yep. Think of a puppet string on the crown of your head zipping you up. First and foremost, feel the core. Then we work on that armpit muscle. Nice and small. And we're going to go for 4 and 3. Good. And 2 and 1 and release. All right, so get those feet back out in front of you. 2 options what you're going to do with this ring for the abs series, okay? If you have trouble lifting up your head, and it's okay for you to have your head up, you're going to take the pad here, not down here. So that's why you got to watch where your ponytails are. They can't be in the center of your head. And you're going to hold it like this. And that's going to help support your neck, okay? If you don't need that support, you're going to hold the ring just like this, okay? So pick it and lie down. Don't put your head down. Keep your chin to your chest and draw the knees in. And reach those arms. If you don't have it behind your head, reach the arms for your shins, okay? So curl that chin to your chest. Remember, if you have the ring behind your head, the other pad has the hands. Your hands are what's pressing forward, and your head just rests. Got it? Okay. The right knee comes in, the left leg goes out, and switch, switch, switch. Every time I say switch, I want you to press into the ring, not from your elbows, not from your shoulders, from the armpit muscles. Here's the breath. Inhale, 2, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Now I want you to do little bicycles. Just little bicycles in the air. Keep the spine imprinting. Yep. Reverse your bicycle for 4. Curl up deeper. Don't slouch down. And 2. And 1. Hug it in. If you have the ring behind your head, just rest the head in the ring on the mat. When you're ready to come back up, press your hands into the pads and curl that chin to your chest. You guys that have the ring behind your head, your arms will stay just like that. Otherwise, we're going to do double leg stretch. Arms and legs go away from your center. We're going to hold 2, 3, come back in. Now, when I push out, my legs go to a Pilates V, 2, 3. Now they come side by side to parallel. Inhale, hold, 2, 3, exhale. Hold, 2, 3. Is your back heavy? If your head is lifted, is it your core holding it up? 2 more, hold, 2, 3, and return. And 1 more, hold, 2, 3, and release. Okay, how are we doing? If you didn't start with the ring behind your head and your neck is getting cranky, maybe transition to the ring behind your head. Okay, so we're going to zip the legs straight up. Nod that chin to your chest. We're going to take the right leg towards the ring, the left leg away, and then tap it with the left. And tap, tap, tap. Let's do double taps. Tap, 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 tap. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Shh. And 4. Shh. And 3. You've got this. And 2. 1 more. And hug it in. Okay. Take the ring wherever it was and put it into your hands. And then take the ring between the ankles. Take your feet down for a brief second. If you need more support to your lower back, you're going to make a football tee with your hands and place your hands under your seat. If you don't need that support and your head's coming off, you'll put your hands behind your head. If you're keeping your head down, I would definitely consider putting your hands under your seat to help protect the lower back. Everyone draw their knees in. If your head is lifting and your hands are free, hand over hand behind the head. I'm going to crunch up and my legs are going to go straight up. Bend your knees and place your head back down. Crunch up. As the legs are slowly coming up, you feel the spine going heavier, and then come back down. Exhale as you straighten the legs, and then inhale as you lower. And lift up and lower. Last one, stay up. Your feet should be in a Pilates V, heels turned in, toes turned out. We're going to go down, 2, 3, press into the ring and lift up. Lower, 1, 2, 3, press into the ring and lift up. Inhale, 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 exhale. 1, 2, 3. You got to squeeze your seat. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze and come up. 1 more. Now I want you to come up. I want you to take your left hand, reach it for the outside of the right ankle. Come back to center. Right hand reaches to the right ankle or left ankle. Left and right, Judy. And left goes to right. Back to center. Right goes to left. Woo! Exhale. Shh. Inhale, center. Shh. And shh. And breathe. Shh. Can you give me 1 more each side? Keep that ring tight. Bam. Last one. You made it. Grab your rings. Take your feet down. Drop them to one side, and you're going to look to the opposite side. That feels good. And then switch. You made it through the ab series. Good. And rock yourself up. All right. So I want you to take the ring out in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach the arms long. Heel of the hands are on the pads, and fingers are reaching. You are more than welcome to bend your knees. You can even sit cross-legged if that helps. Okay? We're going to inhale, grow taller. And on the exhale, nod your chin to your chest and round. And watch that navel going back. Inhale as you come up. I squeeze my seat, my inner thighs. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, stack it up. Shoulders melt, look straight ahead. And then exhale, your lower back is staying against that imaginary wall. 1 more, please. Inhale, lifting it up. And then exhale, lowering it down. And then stack the spine. Bend the knees and take the ring back between the ankles. I'm going to come back onto my forearms like we did before. Then I'm going to bring my legs straight up to that 45. Now I want you to rotate so the right leg is going away from you and the left leg is coming towards you. Then bring it back to center. And then the left leg is going to go away from you and the right leg comes towards you while you hold that ring. So my right leg lowers down, come back to center. My left leg lowers down. We've got 1 more each side. Yep. Last one, last one. Bend the knees and bring yourself back up. We still friends? Okay. Take the ring flat. Press the sides of your feet into the pads. We're going to do saw. Open up those arms like a T. Sit tall. If you need to, bend your knees, right? Don't be like, I can't do it. Bend the knees. It will help bring you up, okay? You're going to rotate towards the right side of your mat. Well, how about this? How about this? I'll keep you front back. You're going to twist towards me. Twist towards me, and then saw off your baby toe. Lift up and twist away from me. Saw off your baby toe. Inhale up, rotate to the front of the room. Exhale, keep this hip and butt cheek heavy. Zip up, shoulders are heavy, shoulders are heavy. Look at your back hands, saw off your baby toe. Lift up, rotate, rotate, rotate. Exhale. Inhale up, doot, doot, doot. Exhale forward. Bring it back to center and release. Okay, keep the ring on the end of the mat where it is and come onto your stomach. All right, so I'm going to hold my ring like it's a steering wheel. So one of the pads is on the floor, the other pad is to the ceiling. I'm going to lengthen my arms out. My arms will not touch the mat. My navel is pulling away from my mat, and my legs are only a fist width away. So arms off that floor, arms off that floor. I should barely have any pressure on my ring, so no death grip yet. So I want you to push down with your hands to float the head and chest up. There's a little bit of pressure, so my ring became an oval. And then let the ring go back to a circle and release. Press into the ring, shoulders go down, squeeze your seat, and then exhale, return. Do that again. Lift up. Feel like you're trying to hold lemons in your armpits. And then exhale down. And give me one more. Lifting it up and then lowering it down. Let go of your ring and stretch back into a child's pose. Stay active in your core, so keep the back rounded. Get a nice length back here. Turn the pads so they're on the west-east side. Come onto your forearms. You can be in a modified plank, or you're going to curl your toes under and go into a full forearm plank. But we're pressing into that ring to remind that core to engage. Send the tail long. You can always have one or two knees down. Now, I'm going to take my right hip, angle it towards the mat, come back to center. I'm going to angle my left hip downward, come back to center. So if you're in modified, I would still take my hip down towards the right, back to center. Down towards the left, back to center. Inhale as you twist. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And then lower your thighs to your hips. Flatten the feet out. I'm still pressing into the ring. My sternum is lifted. My neck is in line with my spine. And my lemons are being held in my armpits, legs together. Now your right foot will kick 2 times. Kick, kick, left, kick, kick. And relax those shoulders, get them away from your ears. Good fix, I like it. When I tell you to fix something, I can see you do it. Perfect. Kick, kick. Belly in, kick, kick. Kick, kick. One more right leg, kick, kick. One more left leg. Release and slowly stretch back into a child's pose. Take your time. Your back was just arched for a little bit. So move slowly and round back. Good job. All right, onto your seat. I want you to sit up with your feet flexed. And I want you to put one of the pads right at the top of your sternum. And you're making a circle with your arms around your ring. Yep. And think of making the rib cage lighter. So wherever that pad is on your body, try to feel like you're almost pulling your body away from that pad. Try to sit tall and melt the shoulders. We're going to do another hinge. So the legs are together. The inner thighs play an important role here. They're going to support the abdominals. I'm going to hinge back with this ring with me. Bring it back up and rotate towards the right side of the room and back to center. Flex those feet, hinge back. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Slowly rotate and then back to center. Hinge back. Think of lengthening the spine, scooping the navel. Rotate to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge nice and long. Squeeze your seat, squeeze those inner thighs. We rotate and we bring it back to center. Okay, take the ring between the thighs and we're gonna do some more bridges. So bend the knees, make sure there's room behind you on your mat, and lower yourself down with control. All right, so my feet are flat. I cannot have my feet rotating. Spine should be imprinting, arms should be right next to you. Curl the tail up off the mat and peel your spine up off that mat. Now gently press into the ring and exhale as you melt back down. Take your time. Take your time. Think of lengthening and release. Curl the tail. Feel the navel go deeper and the tail go lighter. Curl up. Open the chest. Open the collarbones. Press into the ring. Keep that pressure as you exhale, as you lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Curl the tail. Scoop and lift up. Now we're going to stay up this time. Let go of the breath. We're going to press into the ring small, in and in. Remember, the first connection you make with this ring is with the belly. Then the second connection you make is the inner thighs and the glutes. And tiny little presses. Can you feel the lower body working with that core? We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in. Fix your bridge. Can those hips lift a little bit more? Can the belly scoop a little bit deeper? And then exhale, melt the spine down. Take your time, and take your time. Take the ring out. Take the feet through the ring and let the pads be pressed into from the outer thigh. Same thing, we're going to bridge up. Curl the tail under and bridge up. Stay right here. Now, if you're able, can you take the left foot off the floor? Scoop that belly deeper. Keep the pressure on the pads. Put that foot down. Fix your bridge if it's sunk. Take the right leg off the mat. Keep pushing into the pad and then bring it back down. Fix that bridge. We're going to press the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. The belly has to be working in everything you do. 2, 3. Back down and then finish on the right. Hold. 2, 3. Fix your bridge and lower down with the exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees in. I'm going to slide the ring down towards my shins. If you're able, remember you never have to lift your head in Pilates. I'm going to nod my chin to my chest. I'm going to slide the ring out and reach my arms back without my chest coming down with me. Bring the ring again through the feet and by the shins. Press the ring out, lift it behind you. Reach the ring, put your feet through the ring. Now this time, take the ring out and reach the legs and arms away. Now take your feet through the ring and reach your legs only out. Come back in, arms and legs reach. Bring it back through, just the legs are going to move out. Bring it in, arms and legs. Woo! Bring it back in, take your feet through. Bring it back in, and then hug it in. If your neck needs a break, look to each side of the room. Yes, and then turn. Great. Okay, rock yourself up. We're going to be finally lying onto our sides. So you're going to take Your head onto this side of your mat, and your feet will go on this side of your mat, and you're facing me. Couple options I'm going to give you for your ring. So I'm going to line myself up with the back edge of my mat. It will be easier to balance if the ring is in front of you and the heel of the hand pushes down. If you want more of a challenge, you're going to take the ring between two hands. So I've taken away my anchor. You can lay completely flat on your arm, or you can prop your head up. But get this part of your body on your mat. So lower down more, so the rib cage, side of the rib cage is on your mat, okay? Because you don't want to do the whole series like this, okay? So pick where your ring is. It's either in front of you, like this. It's like a little picture frame, or behind. Sweep your feet to the front edge of the mat. Make sure your hips are stacked and plug your shoulders in. Take your top leg hip height. Take the bottom toes and flex them. Your top foot's flexed when it swings forward. So I'm going to swing, give a push, point your toes, come back, give a push. Don't go too crazy so you don't hit your neighbor. And take it back, back. Exhale, press into the ring. Inhale, release the ring. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Stack your legs and take your top kneecap and rotate it to the ceiling. Light as a feather, float up. Now reach those toes long and press into the pad. Flex your heel, lift up, point the toes, press into the ring as you lower down. That's your exhale. Lift up, flex, point the toes, reach long. One more, flex up, point to come down. Passe, trace your inseam. Zip the legs straight up, press into the ring as you lower. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. And now I want you to reverse it. Inhale up, bend the knee, exhale, slide. Lift up, bend the knee, exhale, slide. One more, lift up, bend the knee, and slide. Okay, so take your ring, place it between your ankles, and then see if you can straighten those legs out. And I'm going to have my body in a straight line now, and I'm going to lay on my arm that's all the way out. All right, so make sure the top shoulder is relaxed. The bottom rib cage is staying light. My hips are stacked, okay? My free hand is going to push into the mat to lift my legs up. I'm going to hold them up. I'm going to bend my knees with control, straighten them, and lower down. Relax those shoulders. Lift up, kick your seat, lengthen, and lower. Anything done with this ring can be done without it. Bend, straighten, lower. Mount those shoulders. Squeeze your seat, bend, straighten, lower. If you want, just go up and down and don't bend. Bam. One more. Up, bend. Hold it here. Legs are straight. Circle towards the front of your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your booty. 6, 7. Reverse the circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and grab onto your ring. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so my knees are stacked. I want you to press gently into the ring and clam. So I'm going to press into the ring to lift that knee up. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Boom. And 3, 2. Hold it up. Float your feet off the mat. And do little pulses with your top leg. 8. I press into the ring as I lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the ring back between your ankles. Straighten your legs. And if you're able, come onto your stomach. Flex the feet. The ring can rest on your mat. Make a pillow with your hands. Lift the ring up off the mat. Lengthen the legs. Now squeeze the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the ring down. I'm going to flex my feet. They can touch the floor. Pull the navel in. Lift that ring off the mat again. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Melt those shoulders. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bend the knees. Grab onto your ring. I'll give you a quick child's pose stretch. I'm just so nice today. Scoop the belly and round the back. Okay, other side, let's go. It's always a rush to get everything in. Line yourself up. Remember the 2 different spots for your ring, if you're going to use the ring. In front of you, elbow bent, or over your head with 2 arms. So we can measure at the back of our mat, and then swing our feet to the front edge. Plug your shoulders into your back. Lift your top leg. Make sure your bottom foot is flexed. Press the ring. Forward, push, point, back. Shh, shh, and back, back. Try to keep that leg hip height in both directions. Belly goes in, back of the leg and glute fire. Shh, shh, and boom, boom. Press the ring, exhale, inhale back. Give me 1 more, please. Stack your legs, take your top kneecap to the ceiling, Liza feather lift, press into the ring, toes point. Flex your heel, point to lengthen down. Inhale, lift, exhale, push into the ring. 2 more. Take your time coming down, reach longer. Now let's go to passe. Trace your inseam, come straight up. Use your breath, please. Yep. Opposition, where is it? Lifting up. Now reverse, come up, bend, and slide. Up, bend, and slide. 1 more. Up, bend. Bring those legs to parallel, and put the ring between your ankles. You don't have to use the ring if you're miserable with the ring. Line yourself up in a straight line. Okay. Lift the legs. Bend the knees. Straighten them. Lower down. Relax this top shoulder. And straighten and lower. Lift straight up. Bend the knee. Straighten and lower. Where's that shoulder? Push your free hand into the floor. Try to keep that bottom leg hovering. We lift it up. It's still up. It's still up. Then it comes down. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold the legs out there. If you don't have the ring, go to Pilates stance and circle forward. Pilates stance, if you don't have the ring, squeeze those legs together. Keep those heels connected. 4, 3, 2, reverse the circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab onto your ring for clamp. Knees are stacked. Press into the ring to lift. Take your time. Feel your belly engaging. Outer hip, outer thigh. You're pushing your bottom leg down. Now I want you to hold this leg up, float your feet off the floor. You're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and release. Sit all the way up. Woohoo! All right. Turn sideways. Let's go. Teaser. You know what's next. You're not getting out teaser. We got plenty of time. Okay. So remember, if you can't come back up, don't go all the way down. Walk your feet further out. 1 fist width between the legs. Come on, you got this. Come on, come on. Don't quit on me now. Exhale down. Shh. Nod the chin to your chest. Find that lower back. Inhale up. Exhale down. That means you're pressing into the ring. Nod the chin to your chest. Legs together. Float the right leg off the mat. Roll it down. Exhale. Nod the chin. Inhale. Drop the leg. Bring it back up. Boom. Lower down. Nod the chin to your chest. Float up. Lower the leg down. Bring it back down. Those legs are together. Thigh to thigh, knee to knee. Lower the leg. And then switch it. Now the left leg. Roll it down. Thigh to thigh, knee to knee. Inhale. Lower the leg. Exhale. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale down. You got 2 more like that. If this is not working for you, 2 feet on the floor. Wait for us to come back up. We lower down with control. We're not moving fast, are we? Nod that chin. No, not you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 feet down. Roll it down. Exhale. Nod that chin. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Can both legs lift up? Can the arms come up? Can the arms come back down and the feet lower? Roll back down. Bring it up. Legs lift. Arms lift. Arms come back down. Feet come down. Can you give me 1 more? Good. Exhale. Nod the chin. Float up. Lengthen the legs. Lengthen the arms. Lower the arms. Stay up, straighten your legs. Take the ring behind the feet and just stretch. Melt those shoulders. Good job. Okay, so take the ring towards where your feet just were and take the right leg on top. And the left leg is down on the other pad. I turn my fingers away so they're facing west and east. You're almost there. Shoulders down, because if you start like this, you're going to stay like that. I want you to scoop and lift up. Press into the pad 3 times. 2, 3, and come down. So when I lift it up, I have my foot on the bottom far enough forward that my heel tipped down onto the floor, okay? So let's try the other leg. So take the right foot inside and the left foot on top. Chest open, shoulders back. Curl and lift up. Press the ring for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Now, let's take 2 feet inside. Curl up. Come back down. Do that again. Chest opens, shoulders go deep. Squeeze the seat. Lower back down. Can you give me 1 more? Lifting it up, squeeze, open, lowering it back down. Reach your hands forward and stretch. Woo! That was amazing. Okay, stack your spine. Turn to face me. We're cooling it down now. Take the ring to this side. Heel the hands on the pad. And all I want you to do is you can soften the elbow as you stretch over. Then bring that arm back out like a T. Soften your elbow, stretch up and over, relax that shoulder, and come up. Up and over, inhale, to exhale. Take the ring behind you and reach it behind you. Feel like you're sliding it behind you to open up the front of that body. Yes. Now take the ring to the opposite side of your mat. Plug the shoulders in. I'll soften this elbow as I stretch over. So I want you to anchor this seat, this hip, lengthen up, push it down towards the floor. Yep, bring it back to center. Give me one more. Inhale. To exhale and release. Okay, turn sideways. Take your right toes in the pad. Left leg is going to reach long, and we're just going to lie down and stretch the hamstring. So shoulders are melted. Spine is heavy. Chin is a fist width away from your chest. Flex your heel. Point your toe. Flex. You want to make sure your toes are on the pad, so when you flex and point, you're getting more of a stretch. Now keep your right hand on and take your left arm out like a T. Put a bowling ball on the left hip and let this leg go out to the right. And you're pressing into that pad. Both legs are straight, so straighten that left leg onto the mat. Bring it back up. Put your left hand inside, and the right arm goes out like a T. Just go a couple inches towards the midline. Just a couple inches. Keep your tail heavy. Keep your hip down. Now look away from that leg and let that leg go further away from you. It's going to peel your hip up off that mat, and your spine starting to come up, but that right shoulder is staying heavy. And bring yourself back up and switch the foot out. So I'm going to pull that leg towards me. Feel the length in the back of that leg. Toes are on the pad. Let's flex the heel. So I'm going to pull that pad down and then point. And I'm going to flex and I'm going to point. Two more. Flex and point, and one more. Now keep your left hand on. Right arm out like a T. Float the left leg away from you, but that right hip is staying heavy. Can you push out onto that pad, lengthening more? Come back up. Take the other hand inside. And just go a couple inches towards your center. Just a couple inches. Feel the outer thigh stretching. Keep the hip heavy. And now look away from that leg and let it go further away from you. And it's going to peel that hip off the mat, but the shoulder stays heavy. Keep lengthening long. Keep lengthening long. Press, 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 press. Bring it back up. Two hands on. Rock yourself up. Sit super tall. Feel like you're pressing into the pads. You're bringing your chest forward. Now keep that positioning as you release that ring. And this is how I want you to be driving home in your car this morning, staying nice and lifted. All right, way to go, team. Good job. Woohoo! I feel good. Da 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 da.